Hey, this is Charles from Become the Authority. Now, if your lead flow is growing, but your back end is still a mess, you've got a ticking time bomb. What I want to do is show you how we helped FP Supplies, a construction supply company, go from scattered spreadsheets and missed follow-ups to a fully automated system that tracks leads, segments contacts, and keeps everything organized for them. And more importantly, it helped them close more deals without chasing leads around or needing to hire a larger team. Now, most business owners say that they want more leads, but the reality is that they want more sales. They want more conversions, right? And here's the problem. If your back end isn't clean, if your leads are sitting in emails, spreadsheets, or even sticky notes, God forbid, then even great marketing is going to feel chaotic because you forget to follow up, or you call the same person twice after they told you not to call them anymore. Maybe you miss hot leads while you're chasing cold ones because you're one person and you can't do everything at once, or your team can't see what's going on and thus they don't know who's been contacted, who hasn't, and at what stage they are in the buying process. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter with what you already have. So let me tell you about a business that we work with, FP Supplies. FP Supplies sells flooring, cabinets, HVAC, and appliances to people like contractors and real estate investors. Now, we're helping them get ads through PPC, geofencing, and even walk-ins, but the tracking of who needed what and followed up with who was all over the place. So what we did for them was we built a centralized CRM. Every lead, from ads, calls, forms, was automatically routed into one place. No more data entry, no more lead slips. Number two was tagging and segmentation. Leads were tagged based on what they were interested in, whether it was flooring, whether it was cabinets, whether it was HVAC, whether it was appliances. And this meant that the sales team could follow up with the right message at the right time. Instead of just saying, hey, did you need more services? We can reach out and say, hey, were you still interested in that condenser? Now, follow-up automations. Each tag lead was placed into a follow-up sequence that included automated text, emails with product information or special offers, reminders to the sales team to call back, and even if the lead didn't close right away, it kept them warm until the prospect was ready to get on the phone and ultimately make the move towards the next step. And the biggest win with FP wasn't just that we generated them more sales, because we definitely did. It was more clarity. Now the team at FP Supplies knows exactly where each lead came from. They can see who followed up and when. And it has automated reminders to stay on top of people, so that way there's no one slipping through the cracks. And ultimately, no one is leaving any money on the table. It also freed up hours of admin time, and it eliminated duplicate follow-ups and gave them predictability when it related to their follow-up system. So when your back end is built right, it feels like you have a second brain almost, running your business on autopilot. So if your back end is still a mix of spreadsheets, inboxes, and I think we might have called them already, or we maybe need to call them again, then what you have is not a leads problem. What you have is a systems problem, and we want to help you fix that. So if you want to see some of the systems that we built or how we set up systems like this inside of businesses, click the link in the description. It'll walk you through how this works, what tools we use, and how to build a setup that saves you time, keeps your team on track, and helps you close more leads without burning out and running around like a crazy person. So we'll see you on the next one. Click the link in the description, and we'll see you next time.